Welcome to the arena at Southern Virginia University. I am Scotty Winterton in the booth doing the play-by-play and color commentary today. I am here overseeing in the booth two teams that are hoping to, one, reverse their direction and one to keep their streak going. We have your Knights of Southern Virginia University women's volleyball team versus the Roanoke Maroons. The Knights come in with 5 wins in a row, all of them 3-0 wins, which is super impressive. On the other side, coming about 45 minutes north on the visit to Knight Arena are the Roanoke Maroons, who are currently on a 6-game losing streak, losing 3 of them 3-0 and another 3 3-1. So these two teams are definitely in different streaks. The Maroons definitely want to end this streak, and the Knights definitely want to keep theirs going. The Knights come in leading the USA South Conference with an 8-1 conference record overall. The Knights are 16-3 on 19 matches. The Maroons are 5-15 on 20 matches. And 0-5 in the conference. Over the course of this evening, we'll go over the different stats and numbers for each team. But I think really to look closely, starting this match out, is the fact that the Maroons overall are hitting 140. And the Knights are hitting 227. And that is, a big disparity. So can the Maroons keep up the hitting? How will they handle the serve receive against the Knights? The Knights bring in the top server in the conference, in Conference USA. Now these two teams, this is a non-conference game. The ODAC, Old Dominion Athletic Conference, versus USA South. A bit of a rivalry since these schools are so close to each other and conference allegiances are different. So this is ODAC versus USA South. This is 45 minutes South, Roanoke versus Southern Virginia, teams that play each other a lot. And the Knights will begin stepping back to serve. To start with, Ellie Warnick, the Knights setter. Ellie Warnick is a senior, 5'6", from Delta, Utah. It's a good up as the tip shot goes over. Steiger digs it out. Third in the conference in digs is Steiger. And there we see right away as the Knights, Warnick finds Brenna Clyde for that first kill. And Warnick will go back to serve again. Clyde is hitting 230 on the season. That ball goes out on Warnick. 230 on the season with 313 attacks. 132 kills. So, and she's third for the Knights behind Pinkston and Hopkin. First serve, that one, service up was Katie Finland, who serves it into the net. Oh, sorry, yeah. And then back for the Knights now, Courtney Pinkston, their do-it-all player. She's had an incredible season so far. She leads the Knights with 237 kills on the season. She's second for the Knights in digs. Normally a very good server as well. She's got 26 serve aces on the season, 0.4 kills aces per set. So now, nice dig there from the libero, Katie Finland. Knights keeping alive. Now they're in transition. You know, fighting each other for that. Nice hit from number 5, Lindsay Bailey. Good job finding Lindsay in transition. Lindsay splits the block and goes off the inside blocker of Karchner and goes out of bounds. Maroons up 3-2. You would think that this would, on paper, be a bit of an easier game for the Knights, but right now, the Maroons keeping it in their favor. That was a nice kill, number 21 right there. Peyton Kirchner, the middle blocker, freshman, 6'1" from Williamsport, Maryland. Ball sails out of bounds. If the Knights can continue their solid serving and get the Maroons out of system early, it'll be a long night for the Maroons. But right now, the Knights are not serving great, and it's going to allow the Maroons to build confidence, stay in. Another one, Steiger, who leads the conference in aces and aces per set, puts that one out of bounds on her first attempt. Steiger has 51 aces on the season, 0.78 aces per set. Really a high number. That's number 1 in the USA South Conference. So a little bit of sloppy play right now from both teams, back and forth. Neither team in really good system play. Nice up from Pinkston. And that kill from the right side, great job from Clyde. She goes up, gets a kill. Now Julia Monson comes in to serve. This is a normal substitute pattern for Monson. That one sails long. Again, just sloppy. This is Coach Debbie Baker, the Knights head coach, looked up at her assistant coach, John Baker, also her husband, and just rolled her eyes. And Baker goes over, throws a few claps in. Monson forcing with the bad pass, forces Warnick to just throw it up, and then Monson puts it deep in the right corner, and it finds the court. That is not going to make the Maroons coach, Blair Trail, very happy. Blair Trail is a graduate of Roanoke. We'll talk more about her later. Nice up from the libero for the Maroons. And they call it in the net there on Caitlin Chamberlain. She did a good job getting her hands on that ball, but I think they're calling her in the net. Well, 7-5 now. Number 16, Kaylee Draper for the Maroons, back to serve. She's a freshman out of Roanoke, hometown girl. That one not even close. So at some point, one of the teams has to decide that the serve is an important part of the game. See if they can get that ball in. Coach Baker now cheering on Chamberlain, the 5'9" freshman from Reno, Nevada, Robert McQueen High School product. This one goes long. I don't know what's going on here. Both teams, I think they may have shrunk the court before the game started. Clearly neither team has adjusted to the shrinking court trick. Right. Katie Finland has played libero at times for the Maroons. Knights now in system. Great job on that getting her hands to that ball was Kennedy Clemmer, the libero, but better hit from the outside. Great job from Pinkston. You got to go to that well. For the first time, really, the Knights were able to be in a good serve-receive situation. Now we've run all the way through, and Roanoke back on the serve as the Knights are down by 1. Maybe pretend like that last rotation didn't happen and see what happens. Nice middle play from the Maroons. Good swing. Lindsay Bailey swing hard, that time in the middle. She's been the best hitter so far. Normally hitting outside for the Maroons. Free ball. Passing not there on serve receive. Slide play, cross court. Steiger there. In transition. Pinkston goes hard off the block, back into the net. The Knights get the kill. Good transition for the Knights. Something to get them going. Double block was there for the Maroons. They're moving well. They keep that up, they'll stay in this match, make it a match, make it a competitive set all the way through. Timing not good there. Either way, just both sides, not exactly what Coach Trail would want out of that. Just a little off on that timing on the set to Peyton Kirchner. Pinkston will go back now with the score tied. Good floater, a lot of movement on that ball. The bump set from the Maroons puts a easy ball to Steiger. Great job putting that ball down in the back corner. The Knights now starting to get in a bit of a rhythm. The Maroons need to get a kill here and stop this, keep this score knotted up. Good passing. Going back to number 5, but the timing was a little late. Knights also not in a good system, so we'll get a bump set. Warnick goes long to Pinkston. Pinkston from the back row finds spot in the defense, hard to handle. Great job in transition there from the Knights. Pinkston still on the serve. Good out from Pinkston. Warnick goes to the right side, finds her opposite. Forces an overball, and the Knights get the point. Good time for a timeout from Coach Trail. Coach Trail graduated from Roanoke back in 1999. She still lives in Roanoke, obviously, and stayed there. She has really taken this program for a long time now. She has, since graduating, she has been the head coach. That's, all the way back in 1999, 20, 21 year, 22 year head coach. So Coach Trail really knows what she's doing. Unfortunately, her team's struggling a little bit, but watching this, it really seems that the timing is off. They've got the athletes. Number 21, Peyton Kirchner, she can swing. She's a freshman. She's young. Number 5, Lindsay Bailey, the senior outside hitter, the best hitter on this team. When you look down the stats, you'll see Lindsay Bailey, she's got 192 kills, hitting 200 on the season. Parker Moody, number 6, haven't really seen much out of her so far. She can go right side or middle. Another senior from Raleigh, she's got 160 kills on the season. She hasn't really been in. I don't know if she's injured. I believe playing right side is Angel Ross. Angel has 64 kills on the season. Middle play, quick hit, not able to finish. Knights read it well. Karshner, good pancake up for Steiger. Free ball for the Maroons. There's Angel with the swing. This one long, good timing, good find, finding Cindy Hopkin on the left side, but she swings a little early, a little late on that and hits it long. She's a freshman from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. She's the only North Carolina product on the Knights team. Boom set, just having to try to scramble to get that ball was Warnock. Swing from Bailey, Knights in transition. Clemmer not able to get her hands clean on that ball as it deflects off and goes long. The Knights up by 3. Kirchner continuing her dominant play in the middle of the court. Kirchner and Chamberlain are the 2 leading blockers for the Knights. Chamberlain has 50 blocks on the season. Kirchner has 44. The 2 of them make up a very, very strong front line. Kirchner is subbed out. Chamberlain in. There's the ace from Steiger. That ace from Steiger will give her 52 on the season. Again, leading the Conference USA in aces per set. Having to scramble to get that is 15. Oh, Warnock, little underneath that, not able to get it back to her teammates. Olivia Newman set her 5'9" out of Salem, Virginia. Newman has 423 assists on the year, with 5.72 per set. Her counterpart for the Knights, Warnock, has 637 assists on the year with 9.8 per set. The Knights are just offensively a juggernaut. They have 5 players on the court at any one time that can really do a lot of damage. And you have Steiger, who's just going to clean up anything, although the block, I'm not sure if that actually made it across the tape. The block was there. 12-15, the Maroons doing a good job keeping this close. Pinkston with a great pass to Warnock with the quick hitter. Chamberlain not able to put much on that one. First swing we've seen from number 22, Riley Mayer. Knights in transition, able to get the kill. Mayer's got a great swing over on the opposite, or I'm sorry, the outside hitter. Good swing, just better defense from the Knights, and then playing well in transition. And that's really why I think you're going to see the Knights excel, is in transition. Their athleticism and experience are going to shine. If they're not going to be really sharp on the serve, they can still win with transition. Though the serves are starting to come in, they're not going long or wide. They're making the Maroons have to play through the serve, and that's going to be an important part of determining which of these teams is going to come out in this first set. Nice serve there, putting the question to Pinkston to see if she could handle it. And the ball goes back to Pinkston off the set from Warnock, and she puts it long, and now it's a 2-point game. Good job from the Maroons, keeping this close. Peyton Kirchner looking to drop that ball short, just barely gets the tape and falls as an error on the serve. That was probably going to be an ace if it had gone over that net. Monson was playing really deep. I'm not sure she would have gotten to that. That one was close, might have been in. They play it anyway. Block from Chamberlain. Free ball for the Knights, and Warnock's going to go on the slide to Chamberlain. Block was there, double block. Now we see number 6, Moody, coming in with her first swing and a free ball and transition all over the place. The block not there, but the dig is there for Monson. The overball, and we'll get the same swing again from Mayer, and just not able to capitalize on that second swing. Good defense both ways. Maroons with 2 good chances to put the ball down on the Knights court. Knights digging. And then the hitting error. That one looks like it's going to go long, and it does. Sydney Hopkins puts it long. Back to serve for the Maroons is Kylie Draper. Draper has 177 assists on the year. Kind of running a 6-2 system. Both setters doing a lot of work. Here's the bit of a runner slide, kind of deep. Knights Steiger able to get her mitts on that ball, and now the quick hitter in the middle. Steiger again digging. Knights go to Pinkston. What a great dig from Clemmer. The foul called on the Maroons, and the ball will go over the Knights. Good swinging from both sides. Great job from Angel Ross. Hitting on the opposite side on that one. But Pinkston able to put a lot of heat on her hits and just not able to handle it from the Maroons defense. So 29 attacks for the Maroons. They're playing pretty good in transition, getting the ball up, but they're not able to finish. Their swinging is just not quite as effective and strong as the Knights. Knights have 26 attacks, but 11 kills. Only 5 kills for Roanoke. Roanoke is then hitting 103, and the Knights are hitting 308. So the second timeout from the Maroons, trying to keep this score as close as they can. They're just not hitting quite as well. They're digging pretty well. 11 digs in the set. The Knights, though, with 19 on the back of Emma Steiger and Pinkston. For the Knights, Clyde has got 4 kills. Pinkston's got 4 kills, but Clyde's hitting 800. Pinkston hitting 500. Best hitting percentage right now for the Maroons. Really, it's, well, you probably just say Lindsay Bailey. She's getting fed the most. She's got 2 kills. No errors, hitting 250. The quick middle play, they're going to call it, look like they might call it tip. No, put the ball through, no tip. Ball sails long as Raina Clark, 6'1", sophomore out of Troutville, Virginia. Now Chamberlain back to serve. Chamberlain's a computer science major, loves dirt bike riding and country music. I like her. I like it already. Reno, Nevada. That's what you get in Reno, Nevada. Country music and dirt bike riding. And then, what else? Computer science major. Nice swing, but better block. Great job being there in that front row. Angel Ross, Raina Clark got together. Pinkston tries to go cross court. Block shut it down. Great job from them. Riley Meyer now, the freshman from Warrenton, Virginia. Warnock with the jump set. Try it all over again. Warnock attacks. Good job getting to it. Pinkston with the block. Over the top of the block. Not able to get the tip. I think that was Angel Ross trying to go over the top. The 5'10" senior from Virginia Beach. This Maroon team has a good mix of youth and experience. They've got height. Just feel like watching them, doesn't feel like they should be on a 6-game losing streak. Good pass to set that up. Bailey, I think they're going to call that ball into the stick, yeah. Well, that was good stuff, just not quite executing. And that's really what we're seeing. It's not bad volleyball, it's just a little bit off in the execution. Warnock back to serve again. Bailey with a nice pass. Ball goes opposite, but the block is there for the Knights. The Knights are also blocking a bit better right now. 2 blocks. I think it might have been the 3rd block for the Knights in the set. up 23-16. And Warnock drops that ball right out of the sky. That was a knuckleball, a just split finger fastball. She's been working with the baseball team on that split finger because that thing just dropped. Perfect placement over the net. Now on set point. Quick hitter, nice job. That was a really nice job from Draper, finding Rihanna Clark in the middle. Draper, that 5'9" local out of Roanoke. Not the only Roanoke player on this team. Kaylee Eason Madeline Gregory is also from Roanoke. Knights look to finish out the set, but cannot do it as the hit goes long. Roanoke still clawing, still fighting. As Kennedy Clemmer goes back to serve again. She's going to have to serve out, at least to tie it up. Steiger finds Warnock. Warnock goes her middle. Clyde, good swing from Clyde. Trail had the right person, Clemmer, there on that ball, but not able to put it in a spot for her teammates to get to it. And the Knights take this first set, 25-18. Knights went down from hitting the 304. Now they're hitting 219, but the hitting for Roanoke has also dropped from 100 about halfway through that set to hitting 0-0-0. Triple goose eggs on that. It's like Easter egg time. Time to go find some Easter eggs. Well, there they are in the Roanoke hitting percentage. Not what Coach Trail wants to see. 12 kills for the Knights, 6 for Roanoke. Both teams with about equal in tacking errors, 6 and 5. Knights with 2 blocks, we'll give them 2, but the digs, the hitting for Roanoke, they're not doing a bad job in their first ball receive and putting the ball in play right away, but they're just not getting the kind of swings that they want because the Knights have 20 digs. So either placement or power behind those hits, they're not falling, and the Knights can come back over the top with transition play. And you see that coming with Clyde with 5 kills, hitting 571. Impressive first set for her. Courtney Pinkston, 4 kills, hitting 222 with 2 errors. And then a smattering of ones across the board. Hopkin, Monson, Karchner all with a kill. So for Roanoke, they kept it close, kept grinding, and then there was like an extra point here, an extra point there. As soon as the Knights figured out the serving and stopped with the serving errors, they were really able to put the pressure as ball stayed in play. Not necessarily because they were serving. There were 2 service aces in that set, but it wasn't the serving pressure in terms of aces. It was just the fact that they could then play the point out. Get Karchner blocking, get Steiger and Pinkston digging, and they're just showing a little bit more talent overall than the Maroons in that set. In order for that to shine, though, you've got to put the ball in play. Clyde doing really well, like I said, hitting 571. Clyde, an English major, also looking to go pre-med, so busy student. Very accomplished in high school, both athletically and scholastically. And they found out during the recruiting process, it wasn't right away, it was a ways into the recruiting process, that Coach Debbie Baker had actually coached Brenna Clyde's mother when she was in high school. So, Coach Baker's been doing this coaching thing for quite a while. She is a very experienced, really disciplined in terms of how her teams play, but also they love playing for her because she brings a great sense of caring and support for her players. They don't play tight. They're not constantly looking over their shoulder to see what Coach Baker is thinking or saying. Just watch the head. Watch when a mistake is made, how they come together, they support each other. Debbie's instilled a sense of decentralized command to this team They know who their leaders are on the court. They'll turn to each other. But Coach Baker also has a great relationship in terms of how she coaches with John, her Baker, her husband. They really work well together in terms of the communication. That over ball off the dig from the Knights, able to put down, and once again, the Maroons start out strong. They did the same thing at the start of the first set. See if they can keep it going. Logan Paisley. Good job, reset for the Knights. Warnick now goes left side to Pinkston. Timing's not there, ball wasn't far enough over, and Pinkston just had to push it over. Steiger now with the bump set. Good dig. Klemmer, get the ball up. Better dig by Steiger. Monson from the back line, not able to put it on the ground. Back and forth we go, good transition. Pinkston with the dig. That's why she's second on the team in digs. Good job looking to go line there. That was Angel Ross. And then she blocks Pinkston. This is great play both ways. We're getting good swings. Really good play by Steiger as the ball goes off of the roof of the barn. Hopkin to Warnick. And they're looking around. Yeah, so Pinkston's able to get that ball off the block. The Knights gamble and let it fall to the court, thinking it was going to go out, and it does. So longest rally of the evening thus far for the Maroons and Knights. Good swings both ways, good dig both ways, good blocking both ways. Just a hard swing from Pinkston is able to finish it off. And that's really, I think, what you'll see so far. What we've seen is just that little bit better finishing. And then Warnick with a second split finger fastball dropping out of the sky. That ball just drops so fast as it goes over the net. Klemmer not able to close, move her feet in and get to that ball. She's gonna have to move her feet really well, forward and backward. Trying to go with a quick hitter, but the set was a little low. Basically a free ball, the opposite for Clyde. Good swing there, but better serve. Ross trying to finish it out. And what are we going to call here? A lift, carry on Pinkston. Coach Baker has a couple words to say to her. Klemmer now, nice float serve. It's Pinkston not able to handle, normally reliable on her passing. The slide, a little late as she swung on it. The ball had already dropped down almost below the net as the swing came through. I thought the timing looked really good. Just late on the swing was Peyton Kirchner. Now Pinkston back to serve. Pinkston has 26 aces on the season. That's third on the team. No. Wow, it's a little way. So Pinkston is as good as she is in terms of serving. Is about, I think, fifth or sixth on the team in terms of total aces. And puts a number of them not in the court and service there. Probably the weakest part of her game, but it's still pretty strong. She still has a decent number. You won't see that very often from Steiger. Mishit on that passing now. The Maroons up by one. This is very similar to the first set. Knights back and forth with Maroons on the serving. This is exactly what we saw in the first set. Whichever team will get in a rhythm here and keep the ball in play and allow their team to play some defense, probably the one that will start to get in rhythm and extend out the lead. Right now, just tied. The over ball and a free opportunity. Warnick goes back row to Pinkston. Great swing from her. Good opportunity on the quick hitter to the middle. Good job by Warnick and the timing with the middle blocker, Chamberlain. Good transition from the Knights, passing, setting. Steiger now to the middle of the court. Slide comes, looks to go cross court. Steiger puts the ball in an awkward place for her team and not able to recover. That's 2 shank passes from Steiger, not the normal solid play from her. Katie Finland now back to serve. 5'6", junior from State College. And didn't go the way she had hoped or planned or dreamed. Guess that's a lot of pressure to hopes, plans, and dreams for one single serve. You never know what's in the heart of a volleyball player. Monson now back to serve, all the way over to the right side. She goes to the middle. Outside serve. Good job finding 22, Riley Mayer. Mayer's a 5'9" freshman from Warrenton. A lot of freshmen getting solid playing time for Coach Trail. Steiger this time, better pass. Ball goes to Hopkins as she feeds that to the middle court. Katie Finland puts the ball off the roof. The welcome to the barn cheers echo through the stadium. Welcome indeed. You gotta be quick on it gets to the ceiling very quickly here in the barn. Used to be a riding arena back when this was Southern Seminary. They had Olympic level horses stabled here. They had national championship riders. Nice tip over the top. Pinkston gets there. Quick attack from Warnock. Now with the bump set from Steiger, but just a little far, and Pinkston just forced to push it over. Nice swing down. The block wasn't there. Hopkins thought it might go long. Good job finding the court. That was a great job over there on the outside. Mayer's playing really strong. When it goes Pinkston. Pinkston wants a touch, didn't get it. Ball goes long as the Maroons now go up 1. Good job by them fighting in this set, keep it close. Just keep going back and forth. A little casual on that serve. Didn't quite get it high enough. Allow her on, just a little wristy on the serve. Lets it go short. Now Chamberlain goes back with the floater. The overpass goes to Pinkston, and you do not want an overpass going to Pinkston because she will put it down in your face, duck and cover, hide the husbands and children. Chamberlain now looked to extend the lead to 2. Off the roof again, and a free ball for the Knights. Not played cleanly. Back row, Hopkins is forced to roll shot from the back row. Not your normal practice. Nice quick play. Might have gone out, but number 7 there for the Maroons, Katie Finland, had to make a decision, decided to play that ball and couldn't quite play it cleanly and didn't put it that pass where her teammates could get to it. I think it might have gone out. That ball was a little low for Karchner, and she had to drop her elbow, and that ball was going to sail. Second pass from Finland, not quite getting where she wanted it to. Hopkins serving now, hitting 143, or sorry, Chamberlain serving now, hitting 1 kill, 1 error on the night. Chasing it down there is Newman, and a free ball for the Knights. The running set, cross court, but good dig from Mayer. just not able to execute in transition. Mayer with a solid dig, but not the Maroons not able to connect on the second and third hits. First ball receive, serve receive, kind of letting down the Maroons right there. Not good communication between Bailey and the libero, Clemmer. Bailey steps in front of Clemmer. Clemmer was right there. She had it. You need to communicate a little bit better. Again, serve receive. Needs to improve to stay in there. This is exactly what happened in this first set. Foul called. I think they're calling in the net. The fans politely doing some assistant coaching, letting them Maroon players know that you, quote, can't do that. Again, Bailey jumping in front of Clemmer. They've got to figure out that back row. I mean, libero's in there for a reason. You look at Clemmer and her play on the year. Clemmer has 314 digs, 4.2 per set. I think you got to let her get to that ball. You know, if you're Bailey, trust that libero. Bailey's not a bad player at all. 166 digs on the year. That's second on her team, 2.7 per set. But Clemmer's in there for a reason. And I think Bailey needs to let her get to that ball. Like in lacrosse and a face-off, you got to give that face-off guy first right to the ball if you're a wing player. You trust him to get that ball. You're there to support. Clemmer's got a job to do, and she can do it really well. Let her have it. So Pinkston now hitting a 150 on 4 errors. She usually didn't have that many errors. So a higher number of errors, dropping down her hitting percentage. On the year, Pinkston normally hitting 207. You know, nearly 270 more attacks than the next closest player for the night. She has 682 versus Hopkin, who's got 406. And Courtney Pinkston is really the place to go for the night. That's where Warnock wants to find her, the junior, Pinkston Jr. out of Gilbert, Arizona. Went to Highland High School, pride of Highland High School. Chamberlain there puts her off the top of the net, right on the tape, but it falls to the Knight side, doesn't sneak over, so 15-9 now. Pinkston's a biology major, all academic volleyball team. I think she's got a shot, really good shot at first team all conference this year. This time the slide to Karshner. First time we've seen that slide run to Karshner. Normally she runs that slide with Chamberlain in. Running it to Karshner. Karshner puts it off the outside hand of the blockers. Really good job seeing the block, going line, putting it off the pinky. And now Warnock back to serve. So her team leads by 7. Sort of do or die right now for the Maroons. The ball might have sailed out. Bailey decides to take it. Free ball, not clean on that right side. And Clyde, not a hard swing, but finds line back right corner. Set was a little inside. She had to move inside before she could jump, and so not able to get a full swing on that yet. Does a great job opening up her shoulders and going line, hitting it to the back corner. Great quick step, not high enough, timing a little off. Good block. Bailey there on the block. Great dig, but the ball sails over to the Knight side and falls about a foot out of bounds. Maroons have athletes. They've got height. They've got everything they need. They just technically aren't able to clean it up and make it happen. That's a great set. Best set and hit that we've seen on the night. Great job finding Bailey on that outside, and she swings cross court. Knights not able to get there on the dig. Got their hands on it, but too much power, not able to control it. Now Clemmer puts the ball to Hopkin. To the middle by Warnick, and Clyde finishes. Now Pinkston on the serve. See if she can keep this ball in. Probably trying to be a couple times in this game a little too precise. And that ball was going out too. That ball was sailing really wide. Bailey didn't get the communication from her team that she needed. They need to let her know. If you're receiving serve, you're just focused on that ball. It's hard to see the lines. You're staring the ball down. You need your teammates to talk to you. Pinkston better with that one. Bailey with the nice pass. Gets back outside off the pass. Not able to swing well. Puts it into the net. Now the Knights up 11. Bump serve, passes blocked. Trying again is Bailey. Wow, good swing, cross court. Pinkston not able to get to it. When she gets her feet underneath her and gets up, Bailey has a great swing, especially when she goes cross court. Haven't seen her swing like that when she goes line. That was a really powerful hit. That puts Kylie Draper on the back line to serve. Steiger with a nice pass, allowing the quick to Karchner. Karchner finishes and subs out for Chamberlain. Emma Burrows now in. As Steiger back to serve. Good to see the substitution in the middle as Burrows, the 5'10" junior from St. George. Good ups. Tries to go cross court, was 21 Peyton Kirchner. Not able to find the court inside the lines of play. Steiger goes back, 23, 2 points to finish out this second set. Drops it in, sky ball. Bump set, just a little, not out of system per se, just not getting what they want. There's the quick hitter. Ping pong from Knights, and Steiger will put over and say, let's play again. The block is there, splits it, but Steiger finishes. Now there's an opportunity for the Knights in transition, and there you have it. Great job from Hopkin, swinging away. Knights had to play some defense twice there on swings from the Maroons. Able to do so and then finish it in their first real opportunity in transition with a traditional bunt set spike. And now clips it off the tape is for the ace from Steiger, 53 on the year. That one was, if she's working on that tip on the tape, then she is really precise. We'll call it luck. But when you're as good as she is, those will happen. So end of the second set, Knights up 2-0. And we'll take a 2-minute break, come back, talk through the numbers, see if there's anything we can find in the Maroons' stats to give some hope for this third set. And welcome back to Knights Arena. Hopefully you're enjoying this match. If you're a Knights fan, family watching at home or across the country, if you're anywhere in Buena Vista, you might want to come out and enjoy this third set. If you're a Knights fan, if you're a Maroons fan, there's some hope and some things to maybe look forward to. Bailey started to play better at the end of that second set, really swinging hard. They were finding her. The play of Olivia Newman and Kylie Draper in that 6-2 setup, trying to find Bailey as much as possible. It's really where the best hitting, best opportunities for Maroons is coming from. But the key right now, when you look at the play, is that Steiger, 15 digs in 2 sets. And the rest of the team, 6 digs from Hopkin, 5 digs from Monson, 5 digs from Warnock, 5 digs from Pinkston. There's just a lot of digging going on right now from the Knights side, and really has to do with the lack of powerful hitting, the timing on those sets and hits, whether it's the quick hitters in the middle, the slides. Really just the timing's off, and so their hitting is not coming strong. They're just trying to get it over, and that's letting the Knights be in great position to dig that ball and start their own transition play. So if the Maroons won, keep putting that ball over to Bailey. She leads the team for a reason with 192 kills on 551 attempts, hitting 200. So good start, good quick hit there. Liked the play, the timing was good, just not able to get it down from Rihanna Clark. That was really great passing set. Quick hitter was there. She just didn't get up and get it down. It found them in the middle of the blocking. Oh, they're calling a tip. My fault. Sorry. So perfect. Exactly what they wanted. That's what we're talking. Moon ball here, drops it down to Karchner. Karchner runs a slide, but going middle with the tip off the block. Good job from the Knights being in system and not allowing that double block to set up in the middle. Knights with their most powerful setup there. Now up front, tip from the Knights. Steiger with the bump set. It goes off of the barn. Normally, if it was the other team doing this, you would hear the welcome to the barn chant. You have to be very precise on your passing in the barn, especially when it's a pass set where everybody's going to be looking to handle a tip. Not everybody's looking up at the ball besides the hitter. Nice pass, putting the Knights out of system and having to play it off the ceiling. Free ball. Not a great set. Went a little far. That was number 19, Kaylee Eason, the outside hitter, trying to find the spot, and the ball was just going so far she couldn't even approach it strong. Great job on the swing. Over on the right side was Bailey. First real swing like that we've seen from her over on the right side. Normally she's the outside hitter. This time swinging opposite. Did a good job getting it off the block. Steiger forces a bump set. Ball doesn't get over from Clyde on that swing. And the Maroons now lead it again. This is the third set in a row that the Maroons have taken a 2-point lead early in the set. Pinkston without a real clean pass, forcing the bump set from Warnock. Ball way off the net for Hopkin, and the double block there puts that ball right back on the Knights side with a little roof action. Up by 3. I think the first time the Maroons were leading by 3, and then Bailey puts it in the net. Trying to get a little tight right there. Wanted to put it to the Knights, force maybe a bad pass. Monson subs in now. Again, all the way over on the right side. She pushes it cross court to Bailey. Logan Paisley has been setting now. She came in the beginning of this set and is setting. I don't know if she'll keep working with Newman or Draper, how they'll work through this. We'll have to watch. Still running a 6-2, I think. On the set, gives a free ball to the Knights. Now Warnick goes over to Hopkin. Great reach there from Bailey, but not able to keep it in play. Good system from the Knights. Ties it up. Maroons had that chance to go up by 4 and the ball in the net. Knights bring it back, 3 in a row, tied up at 5. Tough serve from Monson as the Maroons scrambling, trying to get it up, trying to get there. Bodies on the floor. But really that hard floater from Monson put that ball all the way on the left. So she gets on the right and moves that around a lot. This time, Clemmer not able to do anything with it. Monson is so sneaky with these serves. She moves it around. She'll hit it soft. She'll drop it in. She'll go with a hard floater. Over the top, forced to try to play that ball. And the timing was off from that set from Logan Paisley. Logan Paisley, 5'7" junior out of Penhook, Virginia, Franklin County High School. Monson now on her 5th point, puts it long, just long. Great job by Monson, though, the senior outside hitter, serving specialist from Woodruff, Utah. She went to Rich High School, biochem major. They won the Utah State Championship in 2017. She was an all-state volleyball player and in basketball as well. Sterling Scholar. Monson gets to play with her little sister, Sydney Hopkin. Monson is married. What a great opportunity, though, here to play as Hopkin is back to serve. Monson's little sister. Ball goes long. Good job bringing that deficit now down to 2 from the Maroons. Angel Ross back in. Draper in to serve now as Maroons want to put this thing at 1-point lead. Big swing and approach. Great job on the dig from the Maroons. Pinks now with the dig, back row from Monson. The block is there. Great job by Clark. Free ball. Quick hitter in the middle. Hopkin forced to defend herself. Another free ball. Good job going line, but a great dig from Hopkin. And Chamberlain in the middle finds the best offense we've seen from the Knights in transition. They had to play defense, then offense, then defense, then offense, not really getting an opportunity to swing away until that last one, and Chamberlain able to do something with that ball. What a great, great pass on that outside from Hopkin. And the ace from Chamberlain. Knights now starting to roll, feeling their flow. Looking to do a fantastic voyage here and send this thing into the finish line. Chamberlain, though, tried to do the exact same thing with that one, and it falls harmlessly into the net. All right, now Katie Finland serving, 5'6" from State College, Pennsylvania. I wonder if she's a Penn State fan. Had a chance over the weekend to watch the Penn State lacrosse team go up against UVA in a fall ball. Nice block from Karchner, but good up, keeping it going from the Maroons. Good job keeping this back and forth going. The Knights not able to do anything with it. And that over ball, probably not necessary. Looked like she tried to put it over. Trying to find the back of the court quickly. Maybe just better get it to your setter and let your hitters swing away. Draper is in serving now for the Maroons as Warnock goes back. Klemmer to Draper, quick hitter, block is there from Karchner. And the Knights win the point. Great block by Karchner. Not able to get the roof, but puts that ball on the side of the Maroons and forces them to ping pong it around and not able to finish it up. 5-point lead for the Knights. Dangerous territory. Final set if they win it. Klemmer with again a nice pass. Good swing from the outside. Angel Ross and Bailey, both those ladies can really swing when they're in stride. You just got to get that more often. Not a great pass from Hopkin. Knights will get to do it over again. To the outside. Courtney finds the hands of the blocker and tools it off the block. Ball goes sailing wide outside. And this puts Pinkston on the service line now. Pinkston still only hitting 154, but her teammates making up for it. Brenna Clyde hitting 429, sneaks it over. Second one of those. The Knights putting their special mojo on the tape of the net. Really good serve. That thing floated and dropped. Not allowing Finland to do much with that. Needed to move in closer, but didn't look like it was going to drop initially. And now up by 7. The Knights get to go on to a conversation as Coach Trail calls timeout. Trail in conversation with her coaching staff, trying to find some answers. Not a lot to be had. Bailey now hitting 111, 7 kills on 4 errors. Mayer hitting 143, 3 kills, 1 error. Overall, though, it's the Knights with 29 kills on 74 attacks, hitting 257 over their season average of the Knights on the season are averaging 227. So hitting 30 points over their season average right now. 26 assists for Warnock. 14 serve aces for the Knights. And 1 for Roanoke. There's really, I think between the digs, 44 for the Knights and 26, although, 257 hitting versus 037 hitting. The Knights with 3 blocks total against 2 blocks for Roanoke. So really kind of been an overall dominating performance by the Knights. Though just in microcosm, if you watch individual moments, you see really good stuff from the Maroons. Just not able, a little bit short on that pass, forcing Draper to have to move and do a bump set. And then short arming it there was Angel Ross. Ross is hitting negative 250. 1 kill on 4 errors. Not a good night for her. Normally she's not, you know, she's got 62 she's got 66 kills on the season. So, but it's really only Bailey that's been positive. Big block from the Knights. Bailey and Mayer are the ones that you would want to go to, but right there, that in close, quick hitter doesn't get through, and the Maroons just struggling to find answers. Knights now up 10. Up 0-2 in sets. Knights trying to get to their 17th win on the season. Good pass from Mayer. Going over the top to Bailey, who's been their best hitting, and then the Knights block is still there. High energy from the crowd. The men's volleyball team leading it out. Pinkston goes back, attacking Mayer again on the serve. The over ball will give a free opportunity for the Knights. Hopkins high over the block. I think Mayer was there, but Clemmer comes diving through, puts her right hand on it. Mayer, 5'1" junior out of Fairfield, Virginia. Shortest player on the court. Mayer, Clemmer has still only 6 digs on the evening. She leads the overall play for the Maroons in terms of digs on the season. She's got 314 digs. Not quite clean enough today, but now they'll get an opportunity to go back to serve. Logan Paisley. Hopkins with a great pass, allows for the quick hitter to Karchner. Back and forth, off the roof. Gonna try it again, this time goes opposite. Great adjustment. That was a great job by Jelaine Pedersen, who subbed in. Hitting over on the right side. Had to come in a little bit as that ball was a little bit short on the set. Did a great job adjusting to it. Goes cross court, puts it down hard. Good job from Pedersen. Pedersen is a sophomore from Bakersfield, California. Art major, creative writing minor. She was a volleyball player and a track star in high school. Going to Pedersen again. Pedersen with good swings. This time goes line. Great job by Warnick getting that ball nice and high for her to attack. 2 points short of the sweep are the Knights. Steiger now their best server. See what she can do with it. 53 aces on the year. Nice up from Bailey. The ball sails high from the setter, Logan Paisley. Now it's opportunity for Knights to close it out. Strong front line in. Knights have brought in Jessie Free and also Porter. The block is there. Great job by the Knights to not allow that ball to get over. Picking up their 5th block of the evening. Closing out in 3-0 fashion. The most dominating set of the evening, winning by 15. So great play from the Knights. Hour and 10 minutes of play, and they're going home. So taking a look at the final numbers. Knights with 32 kills on 78 attacks. Only 10 hitting errors, hitting 282. One of their top hitting appearances. 29 assists for Warnick. 15 aces, and 46 digs with, I take it back, 6 blocks. That last one put them at 6 blocks. The Maroons finish with 17 kills on 90 attacks, hitting 0-11 on the evening. They get 27 digs. The blocking had 2 blocks. Reception errors, 15 serve reception errors. So, really overall dominating performance. For the Knights, leading in the hitting was Taryn Karchner, who really came on strong in the 3rd set with 4 kills on no errors, hitting 444. Second was Brenna Clyde, hitting 429 with 8 kills on 2 errors. Total kills, Courtney Pinkston led the team this evening with 9 kills on 5 errors, hitting 154. Not her strongest percentage hitting of the year, but also had 6 digs and really served well. Overall, you see Emma Steiger with 17 digs on the evening. Hopkin with 8 digs. Hopkin also hitting 273 with 5 kills. So, and then Pedersen hitting 1,000. Way to go, Pedersen. That'll make Mama happy at home. Way to go, Mama Pedersen. 2 kills, no errors. And that'll close out the evening. If you are interested, be ready to catch these Knights again. They play Greensboro on Wednesday at 6 p.m. We'll be live from Knights Arena. Knights will then have 2 more in-conference games before they face on the 21st Everett at home. That game, Everett was picked to finish first in the conference. They're currently 4th, and the Knights are first. But that should still be a really good game, as Everett is a very strong volleyball team. So those are the last 2 home games for the Knights, the 13th and the 21st. We hope you will join us. Again, I'm Scotty Winterton. Got to thank Craig Reese and Paul Morrissey for our production work. And I hope everybody has a good evening. God bless.